This many. That's how many episodes. Got 8 of them, man. Number 8. Here we go. After selling everything off, we've got to bring ourselves over here to the shop. Now, I'm a little bit... what's the best word to use? I'm kind of stuck in the middle here because there's something I want. In used vehicles, we got this. It has less horsepower than we're used to. It's got 192. We can upgrade it to 234, which I'll very likely do. We can also throw on some Continental tires, which is very, very nice. We could throw on some Narrows or dual Narrows, which look fantastic. Love that setup right there, but because it's going to be on the road quite a bit, I think running a standard or rear weight would be good. And a nice design, too. And, well, U.S. tractors don't have front 3 points on them. And I'm not really running anything that needs a front 3 points, so we would go with a weight, at least, to start with. But here's the issue. I don't know what to get rid of. We could get rid of the Challenger here, which has got 225 horsepower. It's got a decent amount of power. Or we could get rid of the Deutz, which I really like the Deutz. Or we could get rid of the John Deere so that we didn't have 2 John Deeres. This guy. The unfortunate part is with this guy is this is our front loader tractor. Now we can put front loaders on some of the other tractors that we've got. For example, the Challenger we can. The John Deere we could. The John Deere can run a front loader. So that may be something that we want to take a look at and possibly figure out. Do we want to do that? And the Deutz does not. So if we want something with a front loader, we're going to have to put it on that John Deere. So here we are. Here is our John Deere 3650 with the front loader, because I do believe that the other John Deere, this guy, yes, it has its own front loader. It's nice, but it is the smallest tractor that we have. And we don't need that weight anymore. I think it's, what, 900 kg, something like that. We don't need that. We could get rid of that because we're going to put, I think, rear weights, or wheel weights on the rear of the John Deere. It's going to give us a third powerful tractor, a fast tractor at that. So if we need to get somewhere, we could just jump in and do that. How are we going to do with selling? Oh, boy. Not really worth that much, is it? No, it is not. Ooh, what if we repair it? $11.68. If I remember correctly, repairing something and then selling it, yeah, you get way more money for it. I love that. I love that. All right, we'll do that. Let's see, we repair this for $2, so it's $7.06 now. And now it's $7.08. Well, that didn't matter, did it? And then the weight for $1, and now we could sell it for $2 more. All right. And just so you know, there are a few other options in the used tractors, but they are a lot more expensive. For example, we've got a T8. We also have a little Deutz right here, but it doesn't have enough power. A 9RX. I want it so bad. Little Forterra. And I believe that is it. So let's get our customization done on here. Biggest engine, we're going to go Continental with a wheel weight, just like so. Design US, panoramic roof. I just don't care about that. Plus it costs $5,000. Front 3 point, we're going to say no for now, but attachers, we go, oh, nope. Front loader, yes. Ow. So then we have to pick everything else. Well, we'll just go with the front 3 point. How's about that? And the license plate is not going to be grape. It shall be DjGoHam. Yes, please. There we go. Purchased $124,000 at the shop. Very cool. Now, I mentioned that we need the front loader for this as well. Unfortunately, it is $9,000. It is expensive, but we got to have it. So there it is. We're good to go. We got a nice front loader tractor here. Doing good. Awesome. Absolutely perfect. We've spent about $100,000 of our dollars, which is a lot of money, but I'm cool with it. So let's turn this on. Let's jump here. Let's do a go to set destination. We'll set it to the farm, right? About there will be fine. That's good. And go. And we can jump out of here, and I'm going to follow him and see if he messes up. JK, it's a race now, I decided. Go. Aha! Suck it! Oh, look at the lights. They are not LED. Thought those would be LED. Huh. Man, it's so nice to just go down the road at 30 miles an hour. Oh, we're going so fast. Yes, this is the fastest thing on my farm currently. Oy. First things first, we need to set this up and repair it because it is a little bit down on its luck. Poor thing, I know. Oh, there we go. Repair. We do not need to paint it. Okay, well, that makes things nice. All right, paint condition's terrible, but it's not giving me an option to repaint it for some reason, so we just won't worry about that. Maybe you have to do that at somewhere. I don't know. Now, this is going to be a difficult one because we've got the front mount down there, which I accidentally didn't reset. Well, not that I accidentally didn't reset it. I just didn't reset it. Let's put that there. Alrighty. Nice. We'll drop that there, and it looks like our tractors are in now. Very cool. So let's take the John Deere. Let's swap out for the cart here, and then we'll have stuff to go sell the likely next day in game. I haven't even checked yet. We haven't even checked the other crops that we have. Where's prices? Here's prices. How are we doing here? 2190 is the high, and we've got a 2206 here, and that's about it. Let's do it. Grain River Silo, which is 2,500 feet away. Tag. There's a couple other things that we could do here too. I want to kind of show you this. So we've got load and deliver. All we got to do is find our silo here. So we have silo, canola, yes please. And we want to take that to, where were we taking it? Ah yes, Grain River Silo. And we go looping because we want it to come back. And so technically, this worker should be able to load the crop from the silo, go to the sell point, sell it, and come back. I will also say that it's going to cost me a little bit of money to make them do that. I am going no hands here because I just want to show you that it does work. Yeah, they're taking a few dollars every minute, and then they're just sitting there. Blocked by an object, whatever. Did you see that? They're like, I can't do what I wanted to do. All right, they're taking too much of my money. You're fired. I will say it feels good to have a fast tractor that's got just a little bit more power to be able to pull this trailer. Granted, there's not much in the trailer right now, but it is so nice. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. So good. So good. So good. I got you. Bow, 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 bow. Ow. Boom, bow, 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 bow. And we're here. Not a whole lot else going on. We'll bring it in. We'll get this sold. Again, I don't remember, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of money. Maybe another 10 grand or something like that. Yeah, 12 grand. Not a whole lot going on with that amount. So that means from our first harvest, what we had in the base game, we got about $26,000. Now, to be fair, that is more money than you started off with in Farming Simulator 17. You only got, was it 20 grand, 25 grand then? If you started a new farmer anyway. So, yeah, it's not bad. You just have to do the work. And there's nothing in the silo to sell. And if you think I'm not going back across everything, you are crazy. Let's see if we can hit this. Can we jump it? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeet! So now the interesting thing is, there's really not a lot going on in the game, at least for the next few days. We can't really do anything until March. It's currently November. So it's going to be a lot of fast-forwarding time. Take a look at the day. Today's cool. Move on. There's not a whole lot. There's nothing to harvest now. Everything's kind of dead. Honestly, that also brings up a question. Are there any more contracts? There's got to be plenty, right? There's still harvesting contracts. Oh, I see for what these are for. There you go. A nice farming or contract. Okay, there's stuff. There's stuff in here. Really harvesting in here now. Soybeans, not bad, not bad. It is quite far away, and they want me to deliver it quite far away. No thank you. No, no thank you. Ooh, a mowing contract. And it's for my favorite field 84. Let's do it. So if you didn't know, Farm Sim 25, you only have to mow on mowing contracts. There is no baling. There is no tedding. There is no taking it up the street and giving it to a guy named Sam. No! All you gotta do is just do it. That's it. And they pay a ridiculous amount of money. just for mowing. Just like going and being like, hey, I'm gonna mow your yard. Thanks, man. Like, that's what TikTok people do for fun. This is, well, I say it's real life. This is the game. And you can definitely tell this is a different kind of grass. Not like that. Look how green this is versus the grass that's on the side. Man, oh man. So we are, where are we? Yes, field 84. All we got to do is mow. That's it. So let's go ahead and get everything unfolded, get it dropped down, yada, yada, yada. And let's find ourselves steering assist. 2 headlands is probably good. I'm going to knock this out on my own. I am not going to have a worker do it. I am not going to do anything like that. I like mowing yards, and I like mowing and Farming Simulator 20, whatever. Any of them, as a matter of fact. I just like mowing the yard, man. So that's what we go do. We just go mow. Additionally, if you yourself have not ever mowed anything in Farming Simulator, I definitely say check it out. Highly recommended. I do love mowing the yard. I'm possibly a little bit biased because this is an activity that I enjoy doing IRL as well. I mean, love tractors and stuff, but I don't know, mowing the yard's just kind of cool, man. It's what I really enjoy. So hey, if you haven't done it, check it out. It also works really well with a GPS. You don't actually have to do much. Like right here, we're just gonna kind of pull forward a little bit, and the next one will pop up right there, and we just kind of set it on it and keep going. Way too easy. It's also a really good setup. Check this out. It turns around so easy. We cut it here, and then nice and easy. Spin around, find our line, and go. And that's kind of it. It's a really easy. This is such an easy challenge. It's not even funny. Just mow the yard. Rolling along, rocking and rolling, and rocking. We're almost done with this. 98. Should hit 99 before we get to the other side. We should be done here. Where is it? 99. There's 99. And contract completed. We are done mowing the yard. Wait. So let's collect that from... it's David. Of course it's David. It's always David. So then, out at our farm, I think now is a good time to take a look. We'll double check, make sure everything's good to go. But I think we could probably move on and get some sleep at this point. I also want to set a goal. I want by maybe, I don't want to say the end of the series, but I would love to have this whole area and plow it up into one field. I think that'd be so cool. Maybe a field 10 too. We don't need it, but that would give us everything in this quadrant right here. That would be very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. Something's already ready for harvest. What is this? Ooh, $225,000. We've got sunflowers? Sunflowers. Well, after jumping over here, I'm also realizing that the combine harvester that we have, there's no header that'll work well with it. Could we? Yes, but we'd be spending all of our money. We'd be taking out a loan. We can't afford it. So how's about we just move along? So then we have saved our game and we shall sleep through the night. December, here we come. December's not too bad. Not a whole lot going on, to be fair. We do need to double check all of our stuff here. Make sure we are good. All of that's harvested now, so that's all right. We got a nice cultivated field through there, which is cool with me. And there are no weeds or anything that has grown, which is fantastic. Mulching, for some reason, keeps getting turned on. Yeah? Quit turning it on. Well, here we are into December now. It is a little bit of a snowiness. I wonder if the snow's gonna stick to the ground. I have noticed before, it kind of takes a little while for the snow to come across. Can't see it here. I don't think there's anywhere you can see it anyway. Not happening. That's all right, man. That's all right. Let's take a look into here and see if there's anything that we can do for us. No. January's quite beautiful indeed, but nothing happening here. So let's I don't know, go back to bed. Let's go back to hibernation. We got 2 more months before we can do anything. I'd love to tell you something cool's going on in February, but It's not. But into March we go, and it is looking good. Yes, yes, it is time to put oats in the ground is what it is. Also want to see if there's anything cool in here too. Not really. Well, because there's only one thing to do, and that is to seed, I think what we'll do is take our John Deere out there. There's no point not to, right? Eventually we'll have to upgrade this thing, but because I'm playing through like seasonal cycles, at least for now, it like there's no point to not use this. Does that make any sense? Yeah, hopefully it makes some sense. We're not seeding enough to need it, and I think that's one of the things that I was very mistaken about whenever going through and playing like the way that I normally play. Is, yeah, we go with these massive fields, this and that, and yeah, these are small fields, but I mean, it's Farming Simulator. What do you expect? Of course it's small fields. Let's come in here, 3 automatic, works for me. Drop it down, turn it on, go, 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 go. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, it seems to me that this seeder is fine. For now. Would be cool to have some more older stuff like this, but you know, I think it'll work a-okay. It's 4.5 meters. Cool, whatever. We'll eventually get some more cool stuff. I think if I was gonna do any upgrade, what are you doing? Quit rabble. Just get in the straight line, man. I think if I was gonna do anything, it'd probably be a 6 or an 8 meter seeder at this point, which, to be fair, there are a few in that range. We've got the Bednar, the K-Brand, the Kokerling is definitely one to take a look at because now we've got enough horsepower for it. So that may be something, and that would also cut the amount of time it takes for us to seed in half. Because this is an 8 meter and this is about a 4.5. It's not bad, but it's also like 200 grand. So we'll wait maybe till it's on sale. Snow just accumulated on the field. And I don't think I'm seeding anymore. No, I definitely am. I don't know what has happened. And I can't see the field anymore. I wish this was not a thing that has just happened to me now. This stinks. Why? Why me? What are we doing? It's March. It hasn't snowed. It snowed yesterday, not today. So it's not that I don't want the snow not to be there. Snow's fun and all. However, it's quite annoying. So one of the things that you could do is this. So I will just utilize it over here, for example. So you see that? I just cleared the snow out of the way. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So just basically going through and smoothing it out. Smoothing out everything. Yeah. See, it works. Yay. It'll just get rid of the snow. I don't want the snow in the field while I'm trying to do field work. There we go. Much better. Don't know why that happened, but we're fine again, I guess. I am going to double check this to make sure we still got fertilizer down. Yes. Nothing changed. So if snow happens for whatever reason for you, and you say no, just use the softening tool and just paint over whatever you want, and it'll charge you very minimally, and it'll also be no more snow. Worker has been hired, so now we can go and grab ourselves a roller. And I think we'll use the Deutz Far because it's been a few episodes since we did that. Also, we should be able to have a little bit of fun, maybe if we can go fast-ish through the snow. I don't actually have a vehicle, and snow shouldn't be on the ground in March. Oh, it doesn't turn. Oh, all right, that's pretty fun. That's good. That's good. Can we get the rear end to spin out? Oh, hit the brakes. Hey, yo, snow's kind of fun in Farm Sim 25. Yeah, although I do have a lot of dirt on my vehicle here. It is very, very cool. I wonder also, can we just use a roller and remove the snow? Usually with like a cultivator or something like that, you can also remove it, so you don't have to have like a snow plow. It just disappears when you do field work over it. Will a roller work? A roller doesn't work. However, the roller smooths out the snow. That I did not expect. Very interesting indeed. Very cool. There that digs in. Oh, look at the snow right there where the wheels were. Oh, it's so cool. 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 Got out of hand there. I'm sorry. Another thing, too. I'm trying to, like, gun it through the snow, and it will not, well, gun it. It is having a difficult time. I was not expecting that. So, needs to be rolled. You can see everything in light blue here needs to be rolled. So, we will come into here, and I'm going to set this up for steering assist with one headland. And that means right here is where we want to be. So we shall rock and roll and move along. And of course we missed that little bit there. Well, we'll get that sorted. Yo, check out the lights with the fog around. So the fog is definitely in and around where we are right now. But this looks so good. Why is that sign always crooked? I'm gonna go run over again. Whoa, hang on a minute. The snow disappeared. When and how? I don't remember watching it disappear. It just kind of did. How? Man, that's very confusing. It must have like filled up the whole field or the whole map and then come back through eventually. Maybe I fast forwarded time too much at night during February? Like, January, February, it was snowing, so it should have gone through there. You know, speaking of, I'm a little bit curious about weather. Now, weather's going to be down here, again, at the very, very bottom. Yeah, it looks like we just got some regular stuff going on. We have been moving along and grooving along, and it looks like the Cedar probably has one more pass, it looks like. Yeah, they're going to be able to knock all of that out easily, and then we also have one more pass, and then this whole field is going to be orange. Yes. Loving it. Loving it. Love doing oats on Farming Simulator. Just kind of my oats and grass, man. Those are the crops the DJ does. The Cedar seems to think they have missed something, although I know they have not. So I'm going to fire them and tell them to go away. Go back home. Knock it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know. We can knock this out. Yeah, there we go. Roller lines are definitely not going to be straight, but I don't care. That was worth it. And we're done. There you go. Is there anything that we need to do with this field? No, it is just growing. There's no weeds in it yet. However, tomorrow in game, we will likely see some weeds. Also, I know that Farmer Comp is working on a video. I don't know if he's posted it yet or if he's getting ready to post it, maybe in the next few days. At least when I'm posting this, if you're watching this in the future, just go to his channel. I'm sure it's there. But he does a full guide on, like, here's everything you need to do to get the best yield out of your crops, which is a super cool video. I probably will not be doing one of those because it takes a long time to do. But he's done it, and so we're thankful for that. Also, where did I put this? Where did the roller come from? Oh, I remember. Did somebody say best backwards driver in Farm Sim? I think they did. It's almost like I can back up anything in the game. I'm pretty good at it in real life, too. Not as good, but I'm pretty good. Better than most people. Assuming that weeds are going to grow, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and hook up to the weeder because that is the last thing that we need to do before fast forwarding a whole bunch of time and getting ready for harvest. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Save. And we'll probably get out of here. So nice thing, down at the bottom, we can see yield bonus, 97%. This field is looking good, but it is time to go to bed because there ain't nothing else going on. What time is it? 8:35 in the morning. Wouldn't it be nice for farmers to be able to be done by that time in the morning? I'm going to go ahead and save the game before I go to bed just in case something happens between now and then. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Happens more than you would think. All right. Do we have weeds growing in the field across the area? I'm going to say probably yes. Yes was the answer. Tell you what, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have sold that weight. I don't have a weight for the front of this tractor and I need one. Why don't we do this? Why don't we set this up? Let's go and unfold it. Because I'm going to do this. We tried using the worker last time and I just could not have cared. I'm going to do this, And I'm going to do it. We're going to go to the other side. There we go. And when we get there, we're going to drop this off and we'll run to the store real quick and pick up a weight. Got it. There we go. I decided to pick up the one that was kind of normal for this tractor. So this is a 1150 kg weight, and the one that you could buy to put on the front of this tractor is also 1150. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, thank goodness. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Tractors don't want to roll. I mean, they turn, but they don't want to roll over. Oi! Get back here. I think I'm just so used to, like, the tractors wanting to flip over. Like, these just don't. I don't know why. Got nothing for you. But, there we go. Grab that. And we got to do this again, don't we? Yep. All right. Rock and roll. Let's get this weeding done. Finishing it up, and everything is looking good. All we got to do is hit this last strip right here. I also understand that all I needed to do was just go hit the spots where they were. But I didn't know where those spots were. Because it was under all this growth and stuff. So instead of trying to figure it out, I just said whatever. So let's finish this up. I would say we are probably done with working for right now. It is 8:08 and April's finished, man. Like, we're good. I think we're probably good until April, May, June, July, like 2 months, 3 months. We got some time, dude. We got some time. Look at this. Barley's going to be ready to harvest. But guess what? We didn't plant any barley. We've got canola. What do I have? I forgot. Canola, wheat, which, by the way, it's a little damaged. Looks like some hail came through. Possibly. At least I'm assuming anyway that that's hail. Yeah. So we've got our oats, we've got our wheat, and we have our canola. All of which are great to have. They'll make us a good amount of money and let us have some straw too. So I'm going to get some shut-eye. I am going to rest for a few days, or months, and we will see you in, where can we first start to harvest this stuff? July. Looks like it might be July. Got some good news. This truck's on sale. And I just bought it. Yeah! I got a full tank of gas and nowhere to be. Let's go, man. One of the first things we need to repair said vehicle. I don't know how bad it's going to be. Let's go over here and check. Really? Huh. 385 bucks. That was it? Okie dokie. Here's the thing. You probably didn't notice. I ain't got a trailer for this. There's a couple in here, but they're all so expensive, and I don't really need them right now. We will. Let's be fair, this is probably the one we're going for. But I just wish that there was like an older trailer that matched this truck. I wish. But I can only wish so much. So, yeah, there's that at least. So then let's get this truck back over to the farm. Thank you for hanging out with me for episode number 8 already. We got 2 more, and then we're going super cunt hunting. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.